Hi there guys, welcome back to the shop. Now before 10,000 people comment in, this isn't mine, this is for someone else, but unboxing videos are occasionally fun to do, and instead of just your regular unboxing bullshit, I'm going to unbox and assemble and critique a Ryobi, a brand new, like pristine, virginal Ryobi drill press. So, in the world of like somewhere between Tecton and Fisher-Price. No, there's worse than Ryobi. You could get Harbor Freight, but yeah, it'll be fun. Let's check it out. It's a little toy drill press. It's gonna be neat. Now this isn't the tiniest toy drill press. I have a toy drill press, so for yeah, I bought one. Shut up. Because I couldn't afford a Unimax, that's why. So we've got handles, a plate that is actually made out of cast something, iron, ostensibly. Oh, yeah, we might need those. We'll see. I'm not one of those guys that's like, I don't need no fucking instructions. I might need the instructions, okay? You don't know. Don't just throw those away. I've done that in the past, where you just chuck the instructions in the bin and then you need them, surprisingly. Okay, you don't need that. Or that. Oh, look at that. That's the whole. Oh, it's cute. Look at that. That's comfortable. Okay, and we're good there. Okay, we'll just set this down. Isn't it precious? Comes in day glow, neon, baby shit green. Okay, so that's the head unit. We'll get into that. Let's start with a base. Base. All right, cool. That's not bad. Like, it's okay that you can pick up a drill press base with one hand. Like, that's fine. That's okay. This has a fair bit of lube on it, so we're just gonna. Which way does it go? I don't know. See, that's why you keep the instructions, because you don't know. Oh, wait, I can look at the picture on the box. Goes down the right side. This should rotate anyway, so. Ew. Lubed thoroughly. Oh, we got a little box. What's in the box? Oh, look! It's a chalk! You think that says Jacobs anywhere on it? You think this has ever seen a Jacobs factory? I'm gonna take a wild guess and say probably not. But it comes with a Chuck key, which is also covered in schmoo. So, it's got the little ejector pin. That's cool. All right. So we don't need that. We don't need that. This is where the action happens. Okay, that's gonna be our crank for the up and down. These are one-arm bandit. So we got shit going on here. Fuck. This is gonna be fun. I like putting stuff together, you know? Think of this. Don't think of it like you're putting together the shittiest drill press. Think of it like building a model drill press, okay? That makes it, what the fuck are you? That's for that, okay, so you're gonna go with that. And we've got a couple Allen keys, and we got 3 little bolts, and we got this, which is that'll be for the vise. I got 3 little bolts. Okay. Hey, mouse, can I please have a wrench that fits that? It's probably metricated for enhanced precision. These bolts feel very sharp. Like, all the surfaces on these bolts feel very sharp. And it's 13 millimeter, okay. We're just gonna it's like they feel oddly sharp. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm not used to bolts where the heads of them feel like they were just laser cut or something. It's kind of weird. All right, so we'll tighten this down. Not too tight. These are a level of bolts where you're like, should I wear safety glasses before I try tightening these down? It's like that. Ah. It's a drill press, so you want them on there. Ah. If those are 13 millimeter, then they're not quite 13 millimeters. That may have been a different thing. Okay, so our next thing is going to be the work table. We've got our base assembled, so now we'll move on to the work table. Oh, it's slimy. I didn't think that I'd have to wear gloves to do this. Now, before I put this in place, I'm going to, that goes like that. Okay, I'm going to put this through. There is no backing nut. The casting is threaded. So we're just going to drop that right on there. Can I have a shop rag, please? Oh, wait. Thank you. Oh. All right, so this is going to go in here somehow. That's gonna have to go vertically. Oh, there's a little gear in there, okay. Well, if there's a little, oh, so this doesn't engage here, but the gear that's in here that does engage that has to be of the same pitch. So this is the worm, that's the bowl, and that's the rack. So we get to learn about different types of gears. So this is the worm gear, and it's gonna go in here, thus. Okay, and I'm gonna hold that and wipe the shmoo off my hand, because I'm handling the handle, and I'd like to not have everything completely covered in shit. So it looks like about this one. Yep, okay. Ooh, that's tight. Okay, hang on. We're gonna, so you gotta hold the thing on the inside, hold the thing on the outside, and tighten the thing while it's trying to turn. Yeah, we're getting there. Okay. This gets very... Yeah, you're doing it right. Okay. We're almost there. Now this feels like glass reinforced plastic. Like it's got that look to it. That somewhat glossy. Oh, that's on there. Okay. You turn. Okay. Now we'll set this down a moment and wipe the shmoo off. The shmoo is important. You want that lubricated to some degree. You don't need to overdo it. Now is that? Okay, so we got to take the top. We got to take the ring off, just completely, and it uses the same as this. And that should come off. Okay, so this is going to go roughly back to the side. And the idea, the reason they do it like this is so that on a real machine, you can spin this around. Oh, okay. There's an order of operations. This has to go in first, and then this goes on. And now if I did it right, that'll go down. Yep, okay, we're cool. And then this goes on. Now don't bind this down super tight. This just exists to keep this from flopping off. but it needs to be able to move enough. Like this is designed to keep the tail of that in there, and it should turn. You want it to be able to move around. It doesn't have to move around super easily, but it does have to be able to move around because it lets you swing the table out of the way if you're working off the base. That's why the base has the slots in them. I almost called them T-slots, but they're not really, they're not. But this, by letting that move, this gives you freedom of movement in this direction, and then this can go down. Look, as we build our G-gauge drill press. Okay, I'm running out of parts in a hurry here. Okay, so the next step, this should just go right on top. Now, before I put that on, I'm gonna make sure that my bolts are, yep, okay. And this just, last time I did this, it took a forklift. So, all right, and we just set that. Look at that, we built a little drill press. Oh, it's so cute. You know, it's a toy, but for home gamer, low budget, simple shit, it's not, I know it's sacrilege to say, it's not bad. No one's ever gonna confuse this with a Delta or even a Jet, but for what it is, for home gamer use, it sure beats the hell out of not having a drill press. And I would own one of these for a little tabletop drill, for just like the shit I do down in here. This would be fine. All right, so this is, it says, you can't zoom in far enough to see it, but it says 1.5 to 13 millimeters JT33. Now, I'm reasonably certain, I could be wrong, I could absolutely be wrong, but this doesn't say Jacobs on it, but it does say JT. Yeah, it's not a Jacobs chuck. Not if it feels like that. I don't think that's a Jacobs chuck. Maybe. But it says JT33 on it, which maybe this is a Jacobs taper number 33. Oh, but when you install a chuck like this where it's just a taper, like you look at it, you're like, how do I attach that? This is a precisely tapered hole here with very smooth, clean sides. Look inside, make sure there's no schmoo on it. Like grease is fine. Oil, grease, that's totally okay. But you don't want to have anything else on it. And I'm gonna need a smacking hammer. So we're gonna grab a big dead blow rubber mallet and we're gonna wipe this off, nothing on there. And we're gonna just swing the table right out of the way. I'm gonna put this on, make sure it's clean, and then just one good, that's all you need. That's gonna stay there for a long time. You don't have to worry about it coming off. There's a little spot up here. Does that hold the chuck key? Well, the chuck key fits there really well, so I'm gonna say that holds the chuck key. And then I'm gonna wipe the schmoo off my hands again. So we've got three, count them, 3 switches on the front of this thing. I don't know why. Like clearly one's the big main switch with the safety key, and then there's 2 little ones, which I'm guessing are for lights, but I only see the one light. Huh, that'll be interesting to figure out. So the next thing is our one-arm bandit handles here. Cool kids put like billiard ball ends on these. I might do that on my big drill press. Some cool kids only put one handle on it. I've seen that in some shops, especially on drills that only do the same thing 10 million times. They'll take off 2 of the handles and they'll have everything set up to just work off of 1. I'm not one of the cool kids, and neither is the wonderful woman who is the owner of this drill press. So I'm putting all 3 on there. Also, they're really tiny stubby handles, so you need everything you can get. Oh, and this one's cross-threaded. threads are chewed to shit on there. Oh, that should not go in that hard. Well, cross thread's as good as red Loctite. Yeah, that's in there. Okay. It's got a laser on it? There's a sticker here that says danger, danger laser. Oh, we gotta plug this in and check it out. Do I got enough reach or am I like an inch too short? No, okay. So before I turn it on, I'm gonna look in the top. Oh my fucking God. It's got plastic. They're fucking plastic pulleys. Oh, wow. Plastic pulleys. And it's got the usual chart with your numbers and all that up here. I mean, it works. Oh, we've got a capacitor start motor. Listen. That means that that little, there's a guy did a video on that. You can find it on YouTube. Engineering dude, super cool. He did the thing with Destin from Smarter Every Day. He worked on the baseball bat with him. He did a video that talks all about capacitor start motors. Super cool guy. All right, so this switch, oh my God, it's got a laser. Oh, how cool is that? All right, and it's got a little, this is, all right. I wanted to make fun of this thing. I would own one. Like, it's got fucking lasers. Wait a minute. Does the laser line up with the thing? I need a drill bit. I gotta know. Let's see. I might still get to be able to make fun of this. Let's put a bit in this. I grabbed a nice long drill bit. Okay. Does the laser line up? You have to plug it in. It's not one of those free energy machines. All right, does the laser line up with the drill bit? Damn it, it does. It works. Oh, that's so cool. That is actually super cool. I like that. I like that a lot. I want that on my big drill press. That is badass. So, oh, it's got 2 lasers. So each laser projects a single line. Oh, that is so cool. And yes, I know, I understand that liking this just because it has lasers on it makes me a complete basic bitch in the tool world, but it's neat, man. That is actually kind of cool. All right, so I'm gonna, and it makes centering the, wait a minute. All right, I'm smart. Okay, so let's first center the table to the base. Reasonably. Oh, okay, so the finer points on this thing aren't so fine. This is kind of shit. So we'll do that on there. Is that, how square are we? We're good. Okay, so that's square. And then we can square the head right on there. That's good. So I'm gonna say that for what it is, and this is a cheap drill press. This is a really bargain basement built to a price point drill press, but it's better than what I've seen from Harbor Freight. This is not a robust, you're gonna use this in your machine shop for 30-year drill press. But if you're a kid that's just starting out and you can't afford to drop the kind, because a real drill press costs a lot of money. Like it's worth it. It's a serious tool that you're gonna get a lot of use out of. But if you're just starting out, or if you do light duty work, like if you're building model aircraft and stuff like that, if you're doing model railroading, if you're doing, you know, woodworking and don't need a high degree of precision, this is fine. For small scale stuff, like it's tabletop. But is it toyish? Yes. Is it garish? Yes, but is it decent? I am surprised. Like, it's still got plastic fucking gears, okay? And it's Dayglow welcome to 1992 prom colors, but like, the bit goes round and round, the spindle works. How bad? I don't even want to imagine what the runout's like. It doesn't rattle. Like, the spindle's solid today, it's brand new, but the spindle, like, if I run that spindle all the way down, the bearings are solid enough. You're not gonna be cutting 1.5-inch holes in, you know, 3/4-inch AR with it, but I mean, if you want to try hogging out AR 500 with this, sure, but it doesn't suck. That's my official review. It doesn't suck. It's precious. And it's got lasers! Fuck! It's got a light. The light works. It's got a laser. I like it. It's cool. So yeah, that's what we got. It's cool. You guys have fun. That's my official review on the Ryobi drill press. I don't even know the model number on this. This is the, it's the DP103L. So yeah, I'm just gonna let that joke go. It's the DP103L. And by Ryobi. You will not see this on the recommended list of tools I use. But if you are interested in the various tools that I use and feature in my shop, if you check out the link in the description, there's a link to my Amazon store, and I put all the stuff that like when people ask about it, I put it in the Amazon. They're like, hey, what's the safety glasses you use? I get that question all the time. What safety glasses do you use? Safety glasses I use are actually made by Honeywell, I think. They're in my Amazon store under the tools I use section. And I got turned on to those from Avitech, one of my viewers, who's super cool dude. You guys have fun. That's the Ryobi tabletop drill press. It doesn't suck completely. I'm Chris Boden. I'll see you next time.